Hello and welcome to the channel. So today we are here with Pedro Boat and Maria Marbella to have a look at the Sea Ray 320 Sundancer hardtop inboard engine. So there's I'll put a link in below. So at Palma we had a look at the outboard soft top version. So let's have a quick look on board at the hardtop inboard version. Similar bathing platform, obviously. By not having outboards, you have a much larger bathing platform. So you can get all your toys on, you can store your dinghy in here as well if you want. Just under here is your freshwater and shore power inputs. And then I won't open this one because it's absolutely heaving with canvas and bits and pieces. Fuel input there, deck shower down there. Sorry, that's a cruise liner leaving Seagate in here, and you'll notice the whole boat deck-wise is fitted out with sea deck, apart from the tabletop, which is covered in proper teak. So once you're in board, you really do benefit from that hard top. As you can see there, really nice dining area, galley over on the starboard side, and there's a canvas extender that runs right the way back. So because it's a bit of a damp day, all we've got here is the back zipped out. Both sides have got the canvas in, and that gives you really good dining area here. As I say, it's a Kenyan ceramic hob there, little sink in here, couple of fridges, one down in here and another one down below. But what is quite neat is underneath all of these seats here is line storage, and you probably can't see it, but this strip here is a light that illuminates blue when you've got the lights on. This seat here does a similar thing to most boats. You can push it forwards and have it as a back facing seat, or pull it back and have it as a forward facing seat, like so. Helm station over on the starboard side with a couple of really stylish Sea Ray's own seats with the bolsters. I say because this has got the MerCruiser twin engines in there, we've got twin engine controllers, a couple of really nice Simrad glass screens, and again really love these now. Moving away from the Carling switches and going to the solenoid driven switches. VHF radio down there, bow thruster over here, trim tabs down there. So really nice big windscreen, single wiper doing all the work for you. It's also quite nice here is there's a little quarter light. Anyone who remembers cars from the 70s, these were really popular, just allow a bit of air in. But obviously your maximum air is going to come in when the weather's in the right state of mind, shall we say, with this big canvas sliding sunroof. Not electric, which is nice, so it's not going to go wrong. Grab it at the front. I won't do it today because it's absolutely full of water, but you uncatch it here, grab it at the front, put it back, and it opens this whole hatch section here. Now the other nice thing about these new generation of Sundancers is side deck door. Side deck door takes you through here. Now obviously if you're going along you can close that off, and equally you can slide this window across like so, obviously bearing in mind to lock it in when you're going along. He says one-handed. There you go. Brings you to this sort of quite effective open foredeck with these incredible seats. Because of the beam of the bow, you get a lot of space up here. Bit of storage in here with your anchor winch, and then your little locker in here this side, just to get access to your chain and tuck your fenders in there. Anchor up front, and then these very American sun loungers with their own armrests. And you can also, you can see, you can adjust here. So if you want a bit more under leg support, you can lift it up. If you want it flat, you can drop it down. But what a fantastic space. There's mood lighting down here as well. Cup holders, armrests right the way through. Just what an incredible boat. Very much designed for entertaining. Big locker down the side here, and obviously there's a drain here, so if you do take a wave over the bow, it's going to drain down there rather than washing into the cockpit here. So let's go and have a quick peek down below. Nice big sliding door, giving you loads of easy access in here. Drops us down into this very serene little cabin. Look at that. Really nice. Modern hull glazing windows, allows lots of light in from both sides. And they've done a really lovely job of finishing that off with a coated GRP moulding, and then finishing off with this sort of leatherette finish. Nice, sort of very Italian style seating fabric. Lovely offset folding table, which you can see is high-low. That will drop down if you want it to and fill in and make a double berth. But again, I'm just over 1.7 meters, and there's plenty of headroom in here. And because the steps are open as you come in, it makes it feel so much bigger in here than it really is. And then behind or underneath the cockpit sole, really big couple of beds. Again, you can infill those should you want to, but at the moment they are sort of single on that side, single on that side. They pull together. You can see this one's folded down that side, that one's folded up that side, and that's how you get that double berth. There is a curtain here, so if you want a bit of casual privacy you can do, but it is obviously quite an open cabin. Storage under the stairs, microwave oven, and as we spoke about from the cockpit, second fridge in here. But really stylish. And then in here we have our heads. Little flush, vacuum flush loo, bit of storage under there, very stylish glass sink. And what's really, I do like this, is a separate tap and then a separate shower. So you're not pulling the tap out to make the shower. Bit of storage up there, another hull window with an opener, and again full standing headroom in here as well. And again, clever use of opaque panelling to allow the light to come in from the cockpit and the saloon into the loo there. So there you go. Yeah, that's a really nice boat. So I'll drop a link in below so you can see the inboard versus the outboard option. But before we leave, let us just have a look at the engine bay. So here you go, as you can see the engine hatch lifts beautifully up hydraulically, and that opens up this engine bay. Now obviously engines are something you can choose if you're buying the boat new, but this particular example, as you can see, comes with a pair of 6.2 litre 300 horse MerCruiser engines. That's going to give you around about 38 knots max speed, but a really comfortable cruise of around about 20 to 24 knots. And you can see fantastic access to the engine bay, easy access to all the engines and all the electrics, engine battery bank there, domestic battery bank there. Really spacious engine bay. So that is the engine bay. I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and we'll just shut this down, catch up with you in a sec. Let's just finish off on the forward deck and say thank you very much to the guys from Maria, Marbella and Pedro Boat for letting us have a look around their lovely Sea Ray 320 inboard. And do please like and subscribe, it really helps the channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time round. Thank you for watching.